I got an achievement. Alright. Alright, I don't like that I have that kind of like shitty missile thing whatnot. Oh. Alright, so the geometry can hurt me, good. Oh crap, the point values are insane. Alright, let's see how far I get in this shmup. Wow, that was it. Yeah, that way. Like, this. Fossil. Oh my god, I have a continuing system. Maybe actually see about finishing this one. For me, all my power-ups are gone. Oh yeah, right. This is Darius, the fish. The one with all the fish enemies. This guy behind it hated fishing. Can I get it? Yeah, we're in 87 now officially, so definitely the era of like finally. I try focusing on dodging. I say yeah, that just happens. Alright, the hold button is holding the button isn't. I'm the biggest fan of that one. Okay, so its spins are the weak point. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. I was thinking a while ago. Okay. Really not the biggest fan of how... Alright, so maybe not finishing this one here. But how that continue system... Every time you die, it starts you back at the start? It's not like a... Good... That's how it works? That's kind of frustrating, honestly. And kind of dumb, honestly. Like, the continue system, it would make sense to continue, but not the revive system. That just feels very needlessly. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the weak points don't look that well telegraphed. And it's weird. It's so weird how. Like, I keep my points, that's something. But it's weird how it restarts the boss and... You know, but that just... That feels like an oversight there. Alright, so I am right, yep. There we are. Alright, so I was right, I need to shoot inside the cannon. Okay, that one makes sense. We're now rushing in. 1-8. I think the best way to describe this game as far as that you can definitely tell it's the first Darius. Every other Darius game after this, it's the ones we play in the collection and whatnot, definitely understood it kind of better. The punishment for using continues that you power up. The punishment for dying is dying, like, not great, you know, but like. Yeah, especially when it was cheap, goddamn. I feel like you should be part of our checkpoint system, not the live. Alright, I got two boss, thank Christ. Electric Bambi. Alright. Why do we have more? Yeah, this is honestly annoying. Because arcade shmup, and those things are known for being brutally difficult, this just feels like it's wasting more time. I just ended up giving this 30 minutes or not, because I'm not a fan of this revive system. It is radically making it not fun. And like every other Darius game I played doesn't have this. I don't remember this. I remember, you know, if I gave him the proper time, I could probably complete it. This one is just sort of testing my patience very quickly. I like that it has a continuous system, and it has a really good continuous system, but the live system is just awful. Why the hell? That's just very confusing. Like, I think it would be the opposite way around. The continuous system would be harsh because, you know, we just invented. Like, we just created. But no, it's the lives that's punishing. It's the lives that's punishing instead. Also, these head things are, well, for every boss fight. I'm glad we're reaching the era of arcade games from getting contained systems. Very nice. Actually, these arcade games aren't just gonna be like 30 minutes. I'm gonna just trying to rush through a bunch of them. That's. But it shows that even this is like. I don't know. I can tell that philosophy is going the old style philosophy of, you know, oh, if you die, you go back to checkpoint whatnot, which is how most arcade games were back in the day. How arcade games do it, whatnot. Once I get rid of all those heads. I feel like I'd be able to beat this boss if the like it's so going by the old. This is a weird game. Like it has all the right elements to a game I could probably beat. Probably see myself beating this if it didn't have this awkward as hell life system. I know I keep banging on it, but like. You see what I mean, right? Oh, god damn it! Oh, so close. Boss should, if you're gonna do this, boss should have checkpoints of their own. Or at least better checkpoints. Like, I shouldn't have to deal with all these head things. They're just in my fucking way. Oh my god. And they are, yep, they will hit. Ugh. Is this fixes 2 players? I can't think it fixes 2 players. If so, why? Well, no, I can see how 2-player would be fixed. I like the fact that they fixed it 2. Oh my god. The damn shame that it's just garbage ass continue. Because I do want to complete this game. I feel like I could beat it. But mastery is probably out of the question, but like, ugh, why does it have this garbage ass continue? Second game in a row I played today. You're being Ghosts and Goblins I recorded today. I had 4 Swords continuing system was bugged on my end. I'm gonna consider this an animation error. But this one is just being self. It doesn't even continue to the last. You know, just feel like I continue to the last minute. If you know what I'm harping on, beyond the continuous system, it's just your standard. Beyond that, about the Garl continuous system, all I have left to talk about is the fact that it's a milestone, or arcade milestone. Like that is continuous system. Like it's just another. It's just an arcade shmup kind of affair. brutally difficult, kind of basic because it's first in a franchise. Like, alright. I've played a couple of these now. If this is a boss just over from this most honestly. Makes them honestly more I'm still trying to figure out this thing's weak. Because it doesn't. Because this one, like the last boss, doesn't feel like it's. The last boss I figured out it's a weak point. This one I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm not. Awful level design here. All these fuck ass heads. And it's and it's like, you know, this has Trump's or whatnot. I had to learn the hard way of how to beat him, but it usually give you easy continues or not. Basically good ones. And the continues are fine. I should probably just shut up about the continues, honestly, considering I've spent the last 10 minutes complaining about it. I just want to fight the boss. Can you fucking Master Chief heads fuck off? You're not fun, you're just an annoyance. I want to fight the boss, not one of these fuck ass heads. I beg of you, fight the boss. I want to fight the ball. Not these boring bullshit heads. I don't even know since caused my game over and whatnot. Boss fight. This boss fight isn't that fun, honestly. General. Probably ridiculously easy once I understand where the hell I'm supposed to. Game's trying to figure it out, and it's I'm one at that. Alright, we reached frame it, Mark. I mean, it's enough, Darius. I tried to like this. I tried to. It's a shame that the continuing system is this fucking awful. It actively kind of ruins it for me. It feels like the game has this designed its difficulty around the idea of like, oh, the player can just continue from where they are. And you can. That's the worst part. And if it continues. Not the lives, though. Why? So frustrating. It feels like the level design is entirely based around that idea of the continue system. The obnoxious mechanics wouldn't be that bad if it was the continue system all around. But no, they have this awful life system in there just to pay it off. Like, why? So frustrating. Hey, you. See y'all next time.